Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have another 3v3 Iron Man, and it is for $150, so the winning team will win $150. If you don't know how Iron Mans work, it's a 3v3, and as one player loses, their team goes down a life until there's one team standing, and then that team will go ahead and win the $150 from the other team. Also, make sure to go check out the Coliseum, that's where I got this Iron Man from. I'll leave a link to their Discord down below in the description. And with that being said, let's just hop right in. So we have Nzo17 versus Laybuster Meme. And then we are going to see Nzo win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, so they can decide if they want to go first or second. And then looking at the deck counts, we have 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. And they're going to choose to go first. Opening hands, we have Fractal, Imperm, Fractal, Order, and Imperm. So a couple multiples. I mean, this works though. You know, open up a starter. They have Order, cards pretty good going first, and they have Gamma, Ash, Fire, Field Spell, and Gamma. So they're going to activate Fractal, Chain Ash. Yeah, this actually isn't going to be super good for them. And then they draw Wind, normal summon out Fire. Like, the hand trap just completely shut them down, because, like, they're on print kits, so the Imperms don't really hurt them that much. And then activate the Fire effect. They're going to go ahead and burn and summon out Wind. Then turn those into Doodle. You're going to get those effects, Chain Imperm. Then they're going to dump and summon out Roxy's. And then turn those into Doodle. And then you're going to get Roxy's effect, Banish Gamma, draw Field Spell, and then summon out Water. And then activate the Doodle effect, Tribute to add back Fusion Spell, and add back Fire. And then activate the Field Spell to search out Water. And then set Fusion Spell, pass. Alright, well, this isn't really that bad for this player. If this was their game plan, I don't see why they didn't attack with Doodle. Because, that's 2,000 damage. That's pretty good. Pretty good to get 2,000 damage in for free. But now, they have Order to stop Fusion Spell. The only hand trap they have is Gamma, which they can't use. So Fractal, dump Kit, dump Nerval, add Kit, normal summon out Thoroughblade, and then go for Borbo. They're going to activate Fusion Spell, and then Order. Then go ahead and beat over that with Piercing, and then Chakanine, Tiger Mortar, Zeus. Pass. Draw Fusion Spell. That's pretty good. Because if they go ahead and Zeus wipe at some point, the Order is going to go, and then this is going to be live. Then go for Meow. You're going to get that effect and that effect. Go ahead and summon out Roxy's. And then turn those into Doodle. And you still want to activate this even though there's Order up. Well, I guess honestly you don't really need to, because... Yeah, you don't need to, because it's not Ash. The card in hand's Kit. Never mind. No need to activate that. Then you're going to get Doodle and Roxy's, Banish, Draw, and then summon out Fire, and then go search Pranks off the Doodle. And turn those into Unicorn. Unicorn effect, try to out Zeus, chain the Imperm, and then go ahead, pass. Draw Kuraz, take 700, and now there's just no way that they don't win. Yeah, they admit defeat. Wow. That was... at one point I was like, wow, this is a good hand. I was like, oh, but they lose. And then, oh, they're back in it. That was a good game. Even though it wasn't that long or anything. Order's definitely a good card. We're going to see Laybuster Meme go first this game. Opening hands, we have Droplet, Kit, Ash, C, and Talent. So... this isn't as good as, Contact C. I mean, their hand is, they don't have a starter. But, Ash and C, these cards are, pretty good when, together. It's, pretty much impossible for the opponent to, play through this, I feel like. Then their hand is Ash, Drop, Water, Ash, Water, Valor, Fusion Spell, Skill Drain. Then normal summon out Water, go for Meow, Water effect, chain Ash Blossom, set the Skill Drain, and then pass, draw Fractal. Then they're going to go ahead and Fractal effect, chain Ash Blossom, and then activate talents to draw. Draws into twin contact. So, wow. So we're playing contact and this. So, what's cool about this card, you know this if you played a while ago, back during like zoo format, it actually came up a decent amount. But this card says, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can add one earth insect monster with 15 or less attack used to summon this, and then when it got destroyed, add max C, which was absurd. But you can actually use that to grab the contact C. So that's cool. Like, you summon this, if they out it, cool, go grab contact C, and then like, you know, it's like a free card to hand. Could potentially be like an interruption to the opponent. Twin Twister, hit the back row, and then kit effect, Nerval, add Fractal. Normal summon effect, they're going to banish Chain Veiler, and then they're just going to let this go through, attack the Meow. Then go ahead, set Droplet Pass, they draw Fire, normal summon out Fire, and then contact C to their field. And then turn those into Asa. And then Asa effect, you know, bring back out the contact C. And then turn those into a Unicorn. Unicorn effect to hit the back row, chain Droplet. And, you know, now this is at 11, so they can't go ahead and beat over. Pass, draw contact C. There's a lot of C's this game. But they can go ahead and, like, Fractal effect to send itself here. And then, yep, they just go ahead and emit defeat. They can't win this. You know, once there's like a revolt set up, then like they have to draw like, I don't even know, like Chalice. Like they have to Desires into like Chalice plus a Prank Kid or something like that. So we're going to see Perfect Phoenix up next. So we see Team 1 win there. So they're at 3 and Team 2 is at 2. And then going on to the next match, we are going to see Enzio 17 versus Perfect Phoenix. And then we're going to see Enzio win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they are going to decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands. We have Kit, Revolt, Barrage, Droplet, and Nerval. This works. And then they have Qinglong, Talons, Kieran, Nian, and Roshi. So they don't open up any hand traps. They do have Talons. Qinglong is like, I don't want to say it's a going second card, but it can work going second. Barrage effect to pop itself. And then summon out the Thoroughblade. We're going to normal summon out Nerval. And then turn those into Blossom. Activate the Nerval effect. Go search out Kuraz. I was talking about this in yesterday's video that like, if you open up Barrage with any Tri-Brigade that isn't Kuraz, then like that's still just combo. Then Blossom to go ahead and summon. They're going to summon out the Kuraz. And then Kuraz effect, banish 2. And then this is going to go through. They said think there, trying to bluff the opponent. And then go for Appaloosa. And then you're going to get those effects. Go search out Revolt, put back. And then draw, put back. And then set Revolt, set Droplet, pass, draw Desires. Okay, so that's a good draw. Definitely take that. Go ahead and activate Desires, banish 10, draws Roshi called by. Looking at the banishes, we see a Qinglong, a Lulu, nothing too bad there. This is pretty awkward for them. They're gonna normal summon out Nian, and then Kieran effect, chain Appaloosa. And then Talents to take. They're going to chain Droplet, get rid of Appaloosa. And then on resolution, activate Revolt. So they're going to go ahead and summon out Nerval, Blossom, Kuraz, and then get rid of those. Go for Omen, you know, get those effects. They're going to chain Called by on the Nerval. So go ahead, banish, draw, and then put back. Draw Veiler, put back Veiler. Card's not really good in this matchup anyhow. And then Nian, shuffle back. So they put back a city. And then they're just going to pass there. Draw Imperm. And then, yeah, this kit's just going to end up being game. Normal summon. And then activate the effect. And then with defeat. So going on to game 2, we are going to see the virtual world player decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Thoroughblade, Fractal, Droplet, Kit, Ash. So this isn't bad. It's so awkward to go up versus virtual world. Like, you're going to have to Ash Lulu so that way they don't get the Chuchi. And then you could, like, Zeus break the board. Okay, they hard drew Chuchi, Nian, Contact, C, Desires, Upstart. Then go ahead and activate Desires. And then this is going to banish 10. They're going to chain Ash Blossom to that. We see another Chuchi banished. Okay, so they don't actually have any traps in deck now. Assuming that they're on, like, normal ratios. Okay. Gotta add the suspense. Will this Upstart draw something good? Oh, okay. That's such a good draw. Like, actually, it's actually not really that good of a draw. Yeah, they don't have any traps in deck, so it's literally just a dump. So like any of the cards would have done that. Then they're gonna activate Xinglong effect, go grab GG, and then discard the Chuchi, and then GG effect. That's gonna send Xinglong, special summon itself out, and then turn those into Coral Dragon, and then turn those into a Shenshen. In attack position, by the way, when they know that the opponent is on Droplet, draw on the GG. Off of the Coral, end phase, add back Lulu. Feel like if you know your opponent's on Droplet, like maybe you just summon in defense to make it like harder to out. But I guess like if this gets hit with Droplet, then like that's probably just gonna get outed anyways, right? But they draw Imperm. They're gonna go ahead and let's see how they decide to play this. Big thing. I know Shen is powerful. Huge. Normal summon Thoroughblade. Then they are going to get smacked with Contact C. So the thing is here is that they can't like Droplet send this because you can't send the graveyard for cost under Shenshen off a field. They're gonna Fractal send Nerval, add Kuraz, and then Kuraz effect, get rid of Kit, special summon out, and then Kit effect to go dump. And then they're going to go ahead and dump the Fractal. And then Kuraz effect to banish 4. Omen. And then Omen effect. That will out the Shenshen. Oh, okay. Never mind. Alright. How are they going to... I guess that does make sense because you just combo in main phase 2 then. Yeah. Alright, that's not bad. Then go ahead and summon out Borbo, battle phase, attack, and go ahead, poke, 3,000 total. Am I wrong? It's 214, 3,000 total. How they take so much damage? Like, alright, one last time doing math. 200 over, that's 2. Plus 12, that's 14. Plus 16, that's 3,000. And somehow they end up taking 44. I don't know where they got all that extra damage from. Maybe I'm just dumb. Summon Blossom, Omen effect to go search, grab Fractal, and then Blossom, special summon out Fractal effect, go ahead banish 2, bring out Bear Bloom. And then they have to Zeus before linking that away, or otherwise they're going to be stuck into Tri-Brigades afterwards, and they realize that. So go for Zeus, summon out Appaloosa, and then you're going to get those effects. Draw Droplet, put back, grab Revolt, and then they're going to go ahead and put back Imperm, and then set to pass, draw Neon. Yeah, it's definitely just game here. Normal summon out Neon. Neon's graveyard effect. Appaloosa negate. Then they are going to GG effect. Appaloosa negate. And then on resolution, flip Revolt, go ahead and summon out. So they are going to go ahead and summon out 4, and then just get rid of those. Omen. And then you're going to get those effects, go ahead, and they're going to banish the Neon and go search, and yeah, they just submit defeat there. So we are going to see Enzio carrying right now for sure. We have them winning the first 2 matches, so Team 1 still has 3, and Team 2 has 1. Are we going to see Enzio sweep? Are they going to pull the Jib special, the Bill special, the Ryan special, the Nesh special? It's actually kind of cool how we've seen like 4 people sweep now. Like, that's a lot of sweeps. And then we are going to see in match number 3, Enzio versus Drytron Alpha. And then set 1. We're going to see Drytron win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we're going to see Droplet, Cuirass, Durblade, Talents, and Veilers. So they have a hand trap going second. They have a going second card Droplet. And then Talents is like a semi-going second card. Like, it definitely works going second. And then they have Prosperity, Super Poly, Natty Servant, Droll, and Called By. So this is most likely just Shadal's. Definitely looks like Shadal's. They're going to go ahead, banishing 3. Yeah, definitely Shadal's. And then go ahead, mill 3. They do hit Alistair there. And then put the rest back. Normal summon Alistair, effect, chain Veiler. And then they're going to chain Called By to that. Go grab Invocation. And then this is just going to be full combo. Secure Gardena, Invocation, banish Alistair, Secure Gardena, Makaba, Invocation effect, put itself back, grab the Alistair, and then activate Natty Servant to grab Maximus by dumping App Cologne, and then App Cologne effect to grab and then dump the Schism. Then summon out Maximus by banishing, effect, send Construct and Ash, and then they're going to send Appaloosa and Blossom, and then we're going to be getting effects here. Construct, Blossom, go ahead, draw, put back. They're going to add back the Schism. And then set Schism, end phase, Ash, bring out Ecclesia effect, grab Knight, and then pass. Draw Thoroughblade. They're going to go ahead and Fractal effect, dump Kit effect, dump Nerval, add Cuirass. Then drop Troll and Lockbird, normal summon out Thoroughblade. And then go ahead and activate Schism here. They're going to banish to bring out Winda. And then activate Talents to look at the hand, because Droll was used. And then chain Droplet, get rid of Talents and Thoroughblade to negate Winda Makaba. And then they're going to put back Alistair. And then go ahead and summon Borbo, battle phase, attack over Winda, it's halved there. And then Tiger Mortar, Chakanine, Zeus. And then end phase, Zeus effect. You don't want to use it in main phase, because like they're going to, I guess like if they chain Knight, it actually doesn't really do too much. But I'm just going to go ahead and do it in end phase. And then pass, draw Super Poly. Wow. That was a really good game. Even though, like, let's see how long it was. It was like really short. Actually, it wasn't even that short. There was a decent amount of thinking. But, like 11-minute game 1. But that was a good game 1. We're going to see Drytron. The Shadal player be going first. Opening hands, we have Desires, Imperm, Tinky, Twin, Desires. So, not bad. Then they have Knight, DDG. Oh, this card's so good against a deck like this. Like, they have to, like, against the Tri-Brigade engine, like, they just can't play against this card. Then Called By, Meltdown, Invocation. So, pretty Alistair heavy hand there. They're going to go ahead and grab Alistair, normal summon out Alistair, effect, and then they're going to let this go through, and then go ahead and search out Invocation. Then link away for Amaraj, secure Gardena, and then activate invocation, you know, banish 2, bring out Makaba, and then invocation effect, grab Ouster, shuffle that back, and then set DDG pass. Draws the C, and then go ahead imperm Makaba, and then activate Tanky. Tanky's going to be searching out Rat. And then Desires, banish 10. Alright, let's see what the banishes are. We see 2 Kit, Fractal, Nerval. Other than that, banishes don't really matter. And then proceeds to draw a C and Droll. And then activate Twin Twisters. Go ahead, hit DDG and Meltdown. They're going to chain the DDG. And then normal summon out Rat. By the way, didn't chain DDG, just sent it. Okay. I feel like they definitely flipped it, right? Yeah. Like they... I mean, I guess they're just saying, like, by the way, like, didn't mean to flip it. It definitely looked like it. Go ahead and go for Borbo. Battle phase, attack directly for 100, and then Chakanine, Tiger Mortar, Zeus, and then they're just gonna pass, draw Shaddoll Fusion, activate Shaddoll Fusion, chain the C, and then chain Makaba, and then that's gonna resolve, and that's it's not so good for Enzio here. We're going to go ahead and Apcolon 1, Dragon 2. So not using like an aerial effect here or anything. And then Zeus effect to wipe the field. And then they're going to be getting the Apcolon effect. Go ahead. And they're going to grab aerial and then discard it. Aerial effect to banish the graveyard. And then activate invocation, banish some cards, bring out Agos, and then Agos effect, pop Zeus, and this was negated, so it's not like they can, well, I guess they could go ahead and chain it there, but it's not going to do anything because it's negated from the Apcolon. And then effect, banish Makaba to getting some attacks, so now this is at 45, and you're going to summon this out, and then you have Alistair effect. Then battle phase, attack, effect, attack, and then drop the Alistair. So going on to game 3, we are going to see the Tri-Brigade Zoo player be going first. Opening hands, we have Ash, Talon, C, Thoroughblade, and C. So they don't open up like a starter or anything here. Like Thoroughblade isn't actually doing anything. It's not like there's Dryden. And then they have C, Meltdown, Talons, Droplet, and Add Your Servant. So their hand's actually like really good. So they're just going to go ahead and pass here. Draw Talons, and then activate Meltdown. Meltdown, go search out Alistair. Summon Alistair, effect, to go grab the invocation. And then link away for Amaraj, and then link away for Secure Gardena, activate invocation, and then they're going to chain the C there. So go ahead, summon that out. They're going to bring out Makaba, invocation gets banished. And then go ahead and Talons to look at hand, hit the Thoroughblade back. And then, they're just showing what was in hand. They're going to go ahead and beat over the C, and then activate an Add Your Servant, chain Ash Blossom, and then chain Makaba effect to negate that. Like, they know what's in their hands, so, like, hand knowledge is so good in this game. They're going to dump Ash, grab Ecclesia, summon Ecclesia, Ecclesia effect, go grab Punishment, and then they're going to set to end phase Ash Blossom, or not Ash Blossom, Ash Dragon effect to go grab Ecclesia. I'm just messing up my words a lot today. And then drills in the kit. Then go ahead, set kit, pass play, draw Prosperity, and then normal summon out Ecclesia, Ecclesia effect, and this is going to go grab Maximus. And then special summon out Maximus by banishing Amirage, and then Maximus effect goes to an Elder Apcolone. They're going to send Appaloosa Blossom, and then Elder, Apcolone, Blossom to draw put back, and then grab Schism, discard, pop, kit, go dump Nerval. Nerval effect, grab Fractal, and then they're going to Talons to hit the hand. Yeah, they're going to hit Fractal. Then just simply switch to attack here, you know, go ahead and get some damage in. And then main phase 2, set, pass. And then they're going to draw the third C. Yeah, at this point they're just like trolling. Yeah, GG's. So Enzio couldn't go ahead and become the 5th person to sweep on the channel. Unfortunate, but you know, sweeping's not easy, especially when you're playing against like, you're not playing versus just like one person either. Like even if you're playing like, it's Enzio versus Drytron Alpha here, but they're both having like multiple people speak to them at once to like help their plays out. So it's not like you're usually going to win because of misplays, unless if like the entire other team doesn't know how to play the deck. And then going on to the 4th match, we are going to see Broken Art Prankster versus Drytron Alpha. So now Team 1 has 2 left and Team 2 has 1 left. When it gets swept by a 95 rated. How do you even get down to 95 rated? You have to lose like 5 in a row unrated. But we're going to see Drytron win the rock, paper, scissors suit. Decide to go first. 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Called By, Shaddoll Dragon, Meltdown, Wendy, Punishment. They have Nib, Ecclesia, Nib, Schism, Droll. So, oh gosh, the mirror match is so good. I like watching the mirror match of this. A lot of people just don't know how to play it. Whenever the mirror match gets shown in these Ironmans, people always comment down below and they're like, oh, they don't know how to play the deck. Why didn't they... Like, they normal summoned Alistair. Why didn't they go for Makaba? What are they doing? But, like, you don't want to play in the stuff like Shaddoll Fusion. Like, if they resolve a Shaddoll Fusion, it's actually just so hard to win afterwards. If you don't, like, play your cards correctly. Like, a normal summon Droll, go for Amirage, and a Secure Gardna. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's happening. Oh, no. Grab Maximus, summon out Maximus by banishing. They're going to send Ash Apcolone, send Elder Apcolone. This person's usually on Prank Kids, so they probably thought they were on Prank Kids again. You're going to be getting a whole bunch of effects here. Destroy Ecclesia, grab Shaddoll Fusion, dump Wendy. They're going to grab Shaddoll Fusion, dump Nib, and then Wendy, set Beast from the deck. And then they're going to set Schism, Ash effect at the end phase to go search. They're going to search out Knight. Pass, draw Droll. Then activate Meltdown. Meltdown's grabbing Alistair. And yeah, they just submit defeat there. Like, they can't win. The Maximus just put their opponent way too far ahead. It's not like their hand was like crazy or anything. But, like, the fact that it was the mirror match and they used Maximus is just, like, not good. But they didn't know it was the mirror. Opening hands, we have Gamma, Super Poly, Called By, Droplet, and Alistair, and they were forced to go first. And they have Punishment, Prosperity, Called By, Twin, and Now Your Servant. And then go ahead and summon out Alistair, effect, grab Invocation, and then set. This is literally what I was saying, like, 2 seconds ago. Like, people summon Alistair and don't make Makaba in the mirror match because Shaddoll Fusion is an FTK if it resolves. They draw Ecclesia. And then Prosperity is going to be banishing 3. Then go ahead and grab Meltdown. Then put the rest back to the bottom of the deck. Then no draw and resolution. Go ahead and twin. Try to hit the back row. They're going to chain Called By. Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like they chained it there. Chain Called By and Ecclesia. And then Meltdown to grab Alistair, normal summon out Alistair, effect, and then this is going to be searching out Invocation, and then link away for Amirage, Secure Gardna, then activate Invocation, and then this is going to be banishing Alistair, Secure Gardna from Makaba, and then Invocation to grab back Alistair, beat over Alistair, and then Nadir Servant in the main phase 2 to get rid of Apcolon to grab Ecclesia, and then Apcolon effect. This is resolving, so they're going to go ahead and grab and dump Aerial, hit the graveyard, and then set Punishment pass, draw Super Poly, and then set Super Poly pass, draw Super Poly. That's funny, it's a lot of Super Poly. Ecclesia bring itself out, and then Ecclesia affect the search, and then they're going to attempt to chain Gamma there. This resolves, so go ahead and summon out Gamma Driver, and then pass, draw C, and then pass, draw Shaddoll Fusion, and then go ahead and attack directly, and then set, pass, draw Meltdown, and then activate Meltdown, search out Alistair, and then normal summon Alistair. They are going to activate the effect, grabbing Invocation, and then Punishment, target Alistair. They're going to chain Super Poly. Yeah, it's pretty big there. They're going to go ahead and bring out the Predaplant, and then they're going to activate Called by Hit Alistair, and this doesn't send because there's no attack to compare it to. They're going to Called by Hit Alistair there, and then attack directly, and then set Super Poly pass, draw Droplet, and then set Droplet pass, draw Meltdown. We gotta remember that like they're under restrictions. Then go ahead and activate Meltdown there, and then this is going to search Alistair. And then go ahead and Invocation, chain Alistair effect from the hand, and then banish Alistair, Apcolon, bring out Agos, and then Invocation effect to go ahead and grab back the Alistair. And then just go Battle Phase, Poke, a pre-damage calc, so they're going to go ahead and Droplet. So that's going to, yeah, alright, so 1850, I was going to say, this is at some attack, it's at 3,700, and then go ahead and Poke, and then main phase 2, summon out Alistair effect for Invocation, and then Invocation, banish, Makaba, and pass, drawn out of your Servant, and it's like, it's just so insane, because like now most likely I feel like this board's just going to get broken. Like, there's Super Poly, but there's Shaddoll Fusion Meltdown. Like, so good. Send Dragon, Ecclesia, bring out Construct, and then they're going to be getting those effects. Out Super Poly, send Schism, and then they're going to go Battle Phase, attack, and then normal summon out Alistair, effect, grab Invocation, activate Invocation, and that's going to banish to go ahead and bring out Agos. And then Agos effect, pop Makaba, and then Invocation effect, grab back Alistair, and then Nadir Servant, and then that will go ahead and dump. This is going to dump the Elder, and then they're going to grab back Ecclesia, Elder, pop Agos, and then special summon out Ecclesia, get that effect, grab Knight, and then go ahead and pass there. So they do draw Terraforming. They are out of Alistair. They're thinking. And they just submit defeat there. So going on to game 3, we are going to see the other Shaddoll player be forced to go first. Opening hands, we have Droll, Droplet, Called by Ecclesia, Droplet, and then they have Terraforming, Super Poly, Dragon, DDG, and Ecclesia. So they're going to activate Terraforming, go grab Meltdown, and then go ahead and drop Droll there. And then set, pass, draw Schism. And then normal summon effect, grab Knight, battle phase, attack. This is a pretty weak hand on their part. Then they draw Prosperity, activate Meltdown, and then go ahead and search out Alistair, and then Prosperity, and this will be banishing 3. Then mill 3, grab twin. Now go ahead, put those back. Imagine if Shaddoll effects could trigger off of costs. Whew! Like Twin Twisters back in the day, Karma Cut and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, like Wing Blast discarding a Shaddoll would have been so good. Just like B8's how they did that. They're going to go ahead and hit Droplet and Schism. And then normal summon out Alistair effect. And then searching out Invocation. And then go ahead and summon out Amirage, activate Called By, hit Alistair, and then go for Secure Gardener. They're going to go Battle Phase, attack into that. They don't take damage because Secure Gardener. They are playing around Shaddoll Fusion. And they drew Shaddoll Fusion. Then Battle Phase, attack. And then set, pass, draw Super Poly. They're going to normal summon, and then effect. They're going to chain Droplet. It's going to get rid of Knight to negate, pass, draw Gamma, and then go ahead and crash. This is also going to make the Gamma live there. And then pass, draw DDG, pass, draw Shaddoll Beast. Now they have a Shaddoll, a light monster, and a fusion spell. They're going to chain the DDG this, so everything's going to get banished. Then summon Construct, and then they're going to go ahead and Construct, send Shaddoll Fusion, Battle Phase attack, and then go ahead and pass. Oh my gosh, they drew another DDG. That's actually just game, they just go ahead and attack. Wow. They needed that. That's what they needed. So, that was a pretty good mirror. I don't know, seeing the Shaddoll mirror is definitely cool. I think the Shaddoll mirror used to be like a lot cooler back in like 2014, because like the best play you would do would be like to play on your turn and then like tribute for like a beast or tribute for like an artifact at the end of your turn. Like do something like that so that way you can get the monster off board, so that way they don't get a free Shaddoll Fusion. It was always like so cool to see like the mirror match of like Shaddolls back then. Like when it first came out. Yeah, I don't know, like the whole like Duelist Alliance format, and then like even right after that when Shaddoll then became like, they were using like the white and black dragons, and they were just like OTKing, Danko Sekka. When like, I think that was like right when L Shaddoll Fusion came out, people were like, oh, this deck's actually just an OTK deck now. That can like still be like a decent control deck, because you just summon Winda, and decks like BA have to pass with their traps. But seeing how long, I guess it doesn't really matter how long that match was, because there was like, you know, it's an Ironman. But we are going to see Team 1 go ahead and win here. They still had 2 lives left, and Team 2 has 0, so Team 1 will go ahead and win the $150. That's $50 a pop. And again, make sure to go check out the Coliseum. Also, the person that gave me this Ironman in the Coliseum wanted me to leave a link to their team. So there's going to be a link down below to their team. I don't like know the name of it or anything, but you can go ahead and check them out there in the description. And also, if you watch till the end, first of all, I appreciate you. And second of all, most likely there's going to be a stream today. Well, by the time you're watching this, the stream would have been yesterday. But I'm going to be uploading the stream onto another channel. Like the full stream will be uploaded on the channel and stuff like that. I plan on doing like a clips channel because I already have a second channel. Most people don't know about it if you're new around here, because I did that a while ago. But trust me, I will talk about that more in a video the next day after you see this. So Sunday you'll hear more about that at the beginning of one of the videos. And with that being said, the DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Go check out the Coliseum in the description.